My men's morale is falling by the day. When's the day you promised us going to come? The day we'll have Navarra.
The Returned King and the Gnolls are still locked in a standoff. When the Returned King engages the Gnolls in battle, we will deal a heavy blow.
We
to
did as you
Navarra.
said. Navarra is embroiled in trouble both in and out of the country.
After a trap is laid, one must wait. If you are too hasty, the prey will flee.
Promise us again that Navarra is ours.
Navarra is yours. The Red Mask do not desire Navarra, so we are eternal allies.
Say that in front of my men. I'll assemble them right now.
This is the Union Protected Zone. Requirements are not valid.
Providence! The Red Masks and the rebel forces are working together? It's worse than I thought. You must go to Navarra Palace right now and warn them.
I'm on it.
You are the one who came with the letter from House Sforza. It's odd that the messenger of House Sforza should visit the Navarran royal family so often.
Why is it odd?
Really? How can anyone not know that the Navarran royal family and House Sforza are on bad terms?
Really? Why?
You really don't know? It's because of the past. Everardo Sforza overlooked the rebellion in Navarra. Some even say he was behind it.
What else do they say about Alvarado?
Well, I don't know if the rumor is true, but people say he betrayed his old friend the king so as not to share power. He sent the son of Bivar to the wasteland and even tried to kill him.
Do you think it's true?
I know Everardo, and he is not a foolish man. If he had really tried to kill Prince Rodrigo back then, let alone begin a rebellion, the king would already be dead.
Does the king think the same way? Of course, there's got to be someone right next to me right now opening all their chests or whatever they've got.
The king thinks that House Sforza is his old enemy. It's true that Everardo and the Federation turned away from the Navarran royal family, and it's not unlike the king to bear a grudge. He was taken away from everything when he was so young.
I see.
You are the one who came with the letter from House Sforza. It's odd that the
Let me
messenger of
interrupt.
House
I'm here to give
Sforza should
warnings of
visit
a
the Navarran
rebellion.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? Oh my. They've come back after so many years? Are you sure they are the rebel forces of the past?
Yes, I've checked.
You are a messenger from House Sforza. I trust you. But it's odd that Sforza is warning us about rebellion in Navarra. Anyway, you've made a great contribution, so I will reward you on behalf of the king.
Thank you, Tatiana.
I have something to ask you, messenger of House Sforza. Probably you are, I assume, a secret messenger like Marco Morte, right?
Wait, do you know Marco?
I know Uncle Marco, of course. I couldn't see him very often because he was always busy. Anyway, could you do me a favor?
What exactly is the favor?
It's a message. Go to the king in the south of the prairie and tell him about the rebellion. Talk to him about me, and he will trust you.
Why are you asking this of me?
We don't have enough troops in Navarra. We need everyone who can help us. Especially as the rebel army can attack at any time. And I also have a personal wish, to some degree.
What is your request?
Yes, if you, from House Sforza, help Navarra, King Rodrigo might think differently. The continued hostility between the two houses is not good for the Federation.
Oh, so you want reconciliation?
But we have a common enemy, the Empire. And we import and export horses and food. It's no good for us to be on bad terms with House Sforza when it practically rules the Federation.
Do you think it's possible? The reconciliation?
The king knows that a personal grudge should not come before the needs of his people. But he finds it hard to accept. Navarra is becoming more and more isolated. We need help from the Federation to protect the front line from the Empire, and to help in the fight against the Gnolls.
Alright, I'll deliver the message.
I can guess by your uniform that you aren't one of my soldiers. So long as you're not a Gnoll, it doesn't really matter. Do you have anything for me?
I'm a messenger from House Sforza.
Sforza? I never expected to hear that name at this camp. You're not here to declare war, are you?
People have been plotting rebellion.
A rebellion? Now? Damn it. Fate is not on my side right now. Well, thanks for bringing me the news anyway. Here's your reward.
That's it? I'm sorry, thank you, Your Grace.
I hope your news about the rebellion is just a trap from the House Sforza. But it must be true. It has Tatiana's name on it. Damn it. Even if this revolt does break out, there's nothing I can do.
Why is there no way?
We're in a war against the Gnolls. Are you telling me to withdraw? We'll leave hundreds of angry Gnolls behind us. Damn it. I should have executed the leaders of the last rebellion when I had the chance.
And why did you not kill them?
But Tatiana's an idealist. She was all about union, reconciliation, and cooperation, so I just expelled them. No, it's not. Tatiana's right. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Please don't tell her anything that makes me sound this stupid.
Who is this is a interesting. Who is Tatiana? Why is that an option? Who is Tatiana?
Tatiana? She's the wisest, the most beautiful woman in the world. She's the Chamberlain of the Navarran royal family. Soon, she'll be my queen. It's a little odd for a messenger from Sforza to ask about Tatiana.
Why is it odd?
I suppose she left the house so long ago that some might not know her. She's the daughter of Alvarado Sforza, the former consul. Her full name is Principessa Tatiana Sforza, Princess of Spezia.
Alvarado's daughter?
I met her when I was fighting the Nagas as a mercenary of the Aqua Elves. Tatiana was studying magic under Regent Archiel of Elrano. We fell in love without even knowing one another's true identity.
Then what happened?
I stayed with her in Elrano for a while, but then I heard about the crisis in Navarra. Tatiana followed me to the prairie and helped me in the fight against the Gnolls. Then she revealed her identity when I took the crown.
And then you still didn't break up with her.
I couldn't imagine my life without her by that point. If it weren't for Tatiana's wisdom and magic, I wouldn't even have the chance to be king. I would have still loved her with all my heart if she'd been a commoner.
Do you think he'll reconcile with House Sforza?
Reconciliation. I was desperate for it when I was traveling as a mercenary. But now I feel that I'm the one responsible for the last rebellion. I was the prince back then. I could see it when I became the king. But about the other case...
What other case?
If Everardo truly assassinated my father, I must have revenge. But I think the Empire is the real force behind my father's death. There's just no proof. I want to ask them myself.
Why don't you just ask me instead?
From whom? Everardo went missing after he retired as consul. Tatiana or Camillo Benso were too young back then to remember what happened. Damn it. Where's the old man? And what is he doing?
What are you doing? What are you going to do with the rebellion?
The 3 tribes of Gnolls have united and are preparing for a large-scale invasion. Navarra has no future unless we defeat them. For now, I must trust in Tatiana and focus on fighting the Gnolls.
I'm gonna ask again, just in case it's something a bit different. Again, wait. I forgot. Who's Tatiana again?
Tatiana? She's the
I gotta go now.
most beautiful woman in the world.
Okay, now I have to speak to Marco Morte. Okay.
Shh. Come here. Chico told me what happened. What on earth are the Red Masks thinking? Cooperating with rebel forces.
What are you doing here?
Chico ordered me to sneak in and figure out how far they've progressed. I don't think it'll be easy for the Navarran army to force the Gnolls out quickly. I need to tell the plan to the Returned King so he can stop the rebellion.
How did you sneak in?
I used to be a soldier for a while in Navarra. I even won medals for my actions alongside the Returned King. But for now, I'm just a Navarran Medea who's come to escape the crisis in my homeland.
You won medals?
Actually, I sneaked in to assassinate Giscardo, but the Gnolls invaded and he ran away. I fought like hell to survive, and ended up like this.
Huh. Why were you trying to assassinate him?
Giscardo and his army escaped to beyond the control of the Federation. He tried to conspire with the merchant nobles of Navarra and organize the warlords. So Everardo ordered me to punish him.
Everardo ordered you?
He wanted to establish a law-abiding republic in Navarra. But Giscardo aided Javier in his reign of terror. They'd both be dead by my sword if I had enough time.
And what was the secret plan you were talking about?
This confrontation's taking too long. The Navarran army doesn't have much time. We need to fight quickly, and we need to win. We'll bring the enemies into the Navarran army camp before they are ready.
And how do we go about that?
We need some more of that red sand the barbarians use for their ritual. Use it to give off red smoke on the beacon mound, and they'll go crazy and come running. And then, if all goes to plan, the king and his army will be completely prepared and exterminate them.
Why would the barbarians come running because of some red smoke? What?
They give off red smoke to offer a victory to their evil god. If they see red smoke in the prairie, they'll think that another tribe is ahead of them. Then they'll come running to claim their share of loot and glory.
Are you sure they will be deceived?
They aren't allies, exactly. They are separate, stationed far away from each other. They are a violent and impetuous race, so they squabble amongst themselves when they are too close to one another. And they don't trust each other, so it'll be easy for us to trick them.
You know a lot about the Gnolls, don't you?
I learned a lot from the Gnoll I used to know. Gnolls think it's a great honor to give off red smoke. They won't let other tribes take more than their share of the Red Sand.
Wait, so you, like, knew a Knoll personally?
You get to have some unique friends when you live a life like mine. Actually, they call me the Human Butcher. I guess that makes me no different from a Knoll. The Knoll was called, Sav Salter, or something like that.
Red Sand. I get it now.
Good. The chief in front of the beacon would have the Red Sand. I'd like to stay and help you, but I need to go to Nolando now. The fate of Navarra is in your hands. I wish you luck.
Okay, are you going to the main base at the Knolls?
Chico thinks all of this sudden activity amongst the Knoll tribes is suspicious. That's why I came here, as I know the Knolls well. There is something suspicious indeed. I need to travel to Nolando and figure out what's going on.
Wait, what's suspicious? What do you think is suspicious right now?
The Knolls and Goblins hate each other. They only managed to invade Navarra together in the past because they were united by a great chieftain. He was what you might call their greatest hero, but he was killed by King Rodrigo.
And what happened then?
I don't know. Goblins are supposed to be on bad terms with Knolls, but they seem to be working together. I must go to Nolando and find out what is happening.
Alright, good luck then. See you next time. Alright, this is getting really, really interesting now. Like, this was the longest amount of, most detailed story we've gotten ever so far. I have something to tell you.
You were the messenger from Sforza who told me about the rebellion. Please tell me you're here with good news this time.
I may have a secret plan.
Draw the Knolls together with red smoke, then kill them all at once? It seems unlikely to work, but I guess we have no other choice. All right. I'll get my soldiers ready for battle. Go to the beacon and send the smoke signal.
Yes. Your liege. My liege. My liege.
The day has come! Sons of Navarra, my brothers! The final day has come! Today is the day of great battle and glorious triumph! Today we will be victorious! For Navarra!
We won.
A stunning victory. Your idea about the red smoke worked. Brainless Knolls, they just kept coming. They must have a death wish.
I'm glad you won.
Thank you, messenger of the Sforzas. Now you are a hero of Navarra. It would have been impossible if you hadn't risked your life for the Red Sands.
Why, thank you.
Now we won't have to worry about the Knolls for a while. I must hurry back to Navarra and suppress the rebel forces.
I wish you luck, Your Highness.
No. Navarra owes you for this one. You can call yourself a fellow of the king from now on, comrade.
It has been an honor.
Hello, nice to meet you. I am a Sforza messenger. I came to see you as Chico wanted me to deliver this letter to you.
Wait, I'm a Sforza messenger. Are you a secret messenger?
No, I'm not. I'm just an ordinary messenger.
Oh.
House Sforza dispatches messengers everywhere to exchange news. We mainly help secret messengers like Chico or Marco.
I see. Well, thank you.
Chico is at Lardell, the Iblis base for important business. He said you should go to the Iblis Scouts camp in the Nalando Barrens first. Marco will be waiting for you there.
Alright, I'll head there right away.
It's good to see you again. Wasn't it difficult to get here?
Yeah, it is really far.
Uh-huh. I see. Sorry for putting you to work so soon after the battle. I heard you did great things in the prairie. Catch your breath. You've only just got here.
Alright.
Feel better now? I bet you've had no time to rest in the meantime. Even the Iblis here are impressed by the Navaran army's victory. I knew you'd succeeded as soon as I saw the red smoke.
The Iblis?
They're scouts from Lardell, the Iblis base to the north of Nalando. Their main duty is to gather information on the goblins. They and the Iblis are enemies of old. I'm staying for a while. We've been trading information.
Goblins?
Yet another barbarian race cooperating with the Gnolls. They used to have a hostile relationship, but now, it's odd. The two have never even made a truce before, yet here they are cooperating.
And how's that going?
There's something strange going on. They seem unshaken, even after that crushing defeat. I'm just guessing, but I think the Gnolls are forming a new alliance. If that happens, all of Navarre's efforts will be in vain.
Yeah, that would be terrible indeed.
So I'm trying to find out a little more. Scout the Angry Mane tribe's base first. Bring me anything you think might be proof of the new alliance.
Angry Mane tribe. Great.
The Navaran army thinks they've defeated the Gnolls for good, but they could attack the prairie at any time under these circumstances. I'll stay here and analyze the information the Iblis army has given me.
Alright, Marco.
Have you found anything?
I found this letter.
Huh. This is a letter in primitive language, mostly used by barbarians. Oh my. This is not good news. It's even worse than the birth of their leader.
What's it about?
According to this, the chieftains of Nalando are gathering together at Roughclaw Village. There's no time. I need to reach the Iblis army as soon as possible. Go to Roughclaw Village and spy on them.
What's so problematic?
The barbarians are uniting against us. That kind of thing didn't happen even during the Dark Age. It will be a great threat to Union if they form a nation like Pantera. It could put Navarra, Lardell, even Spessier and Migdal in danger.
How could this happen?
I can hardly believe it. Gnolls and goblins working together. It's like Pantera's forming an alliance with hobgoblins. I think you should go and check it for yourself.
I will.
I see a bug over there. Mask. Don't ever forget that.
You can't use that.
The Iblis army is concerned about the situation too. So, did you find anything at Roughclaw Village?
Yes. The Red Masks are also involved.
What? Red masks? I admit that they're hard to track, but they're involved with the barbarians too?
Yes, I witnessed it firsthand.
Humans controlling barbarians? I can't believe it. We need to find out what the Red Masks are. Thank you anyway. I'll tell the Iblis army about it.
Yes, you should do that.
We need to let Chico know what you found out. Luckily, she's in Lardell, so it'll be easier to discuss this with the Iblis too.
She? What? Yeah, I'll go to Lardell then.
Good. I will stay here and keep watching the Knolls. I will send a warning to King Rodrigo if anything happens.
Okay. A little bit taken off guard by the... that has to be... Maybe he's talking about not Chico. Yeah.
Oh, it's you. I heard you made a great contribution to Navarra. Thanks to you, the returned king owes a debt to House Sforza.
Chico, I regret to inform you there has been important new information about the war.
The Red Masks are using gnolls and goblins as their minions? Good grief. This defies common sense. Then I must look for aid outside of common sense, too.
Huh. And what would you look for outside of common sense?
Fairy Queen Bloodiana is on this enchanted island. I brought the teleportation stone just in case. Come to the enchanted island with me. You'd better finish your work here first. It will take time to return.
Fairy Queen Bloodiana?
Right. Bloodiana is the queen of Pagaia. She rules the fairies of the enchanted island in the north of Nolando. They say she has the ability of prophecy.
And what exactly are the Pagaia?
Pagaia are fairies that are known to have lived since the mythical age. Actually, not many know about the Pagaia. They don't show themselves to the mortal beings of this world.
And let me guess, you met her, didn't you?
Oh, I once saved a Pagaia when I was young. So the Queen invited me to the Enchanted Island as her guest. Queen Bloodiana also prophesied for me once.
Huh. And what was her prophecy?
It was a frightening prophecy. I laughed it off at the time, though. But one day I realized that the prophecy had become my life's ambition. Do you know the word Anataveran?
Anataveran. No, can't say I've heard of it.
Anataveran, the one who moves the fate, in the ancient language. Bloodiana said that I was the Anatavaran of this age. I didn't even know what it meant back then.
Alright, let's go to the Enchanted Island.